did not see today. And I really am sorry. I didn't know that this is what you had in mind. This was your goal. So overall, me from then to that time of me getting that award and so on, it was a journey and a half. Mind you, let me go back a little. Now, this head of hair that I got, it wasn't like this. Mind you, about 6 months ago, I had to cut off about 7 to 8 inches. I went to someone to give me color to the end, and they didn't do a good job, and eventually it broke off, so I had to cut it. However, I shared my story with you so that I know a lot of people who walked this path, who went down this road of the journey of getting into natural hair. A lot of times you don't have the right tools, you don't have the right help, because I know people who are willing to go natural, but they don't have the patience. And more so, it's so much here most times to say, I can't handle this. This is too much for me. And in Guyana, we don't have much hairdressers or salons that are certified, well-trained to deal with natural hair. So you'd find a lot of people would start this journey and then they would say, here, well, I'm able with this, straightener take one, or the salon takes one. So they eventually drop out the race, and then the hair gonna start to grow, and they're like, no, I want back my natural hair because the relaxer damaged my hair so bad. I've seen this over and over again. So that's why I created this podcast. Here is it. Here, your crown is it. Whereby we're going to answer all the questions. We're going to talk all about, what happens. Because every single person has a hair story. Funny, whether it be funny, it's traumatic, it's magical, it's messy, whether it's growth, it's loss, it's culture, or just figuring out yourself, we are all connected because of hair. It sounds so silly, but we are all connected because of this. On this podcast, we're gonna open a space whereby we can talk all about this. Everything that you can think of, we're gonna what to expect on this podcast as well. Real conversations. We're gonna have people who've been through it. People who got lovely hair, people who want hair, people who has hair loss like alopecia, people who had the experience of the relaxed hair, the protective hairstyle, bald head, people with wigs, people with braids. We're going to get tips, myths, and mistakes. We're going to talk everything about it. Spicy talks and conversations, things that we even whisper about that we don't want others to know. People who wear wigs, I know it got some people that wear wigs all the time, day in, day out. And when they take the wig off, they have no corners, and their head, the hair on their head itself is so thin because they're not allowing their head to get enough oxygen or air, so the hair follicles not producing healthy hair. We're going to have all these people because as time passes, people get to understand that what they were doing wrong, and there are still some people out there who do this on a daily basis and not realizing what they're doing. They use all the products out there. And I know some people that when you go to their house, they got a vanity with all the different types of hair products, but they still don't have healthy hair. So on a podcast, I don't want to go deep into everything now because there's so much. I'm so excited about this podcast that, so much, it's never ending. Right? Every strand has a story, and we're going to tell it all here.